I feel like we achieved our end goal, which was to raise successful children in the end and maintain a good marriage, the life we wanted. We did not achieve that, but we have the life that we need.
I was pretty young, so I was pretty much hoping that I'll be a rock star. Playing that music out with your friends that you wrote the music with it's a feeling you can't get anywhere else.
I think, for what everyone would hope for, to be able to provide a good life for my kids and him get to do something that he loved.
Me and my friend just started jamming together. We were playing, covering some of the bands that we listened to growing up. His wife joined in with us and we just started writing music. Family-wise, sacrificing time with my girls, time with my wife, obviously. I mean, she's wanting to go out and do things during the week and be with me. And, you know, we have a show coming up that weekend, so I've got 3 or 4 band practices just that week.
I was alone with 2 small children most of the time. They missed him. I missed him. He missed things because it was very demanding of his time. You know, if he wasn't practicing, he was writing or practicing in his mind. And yeah, there was just a lot of time where I just felt kind of isolated and alone.
We've always been really supportive of each other, no matter what. I think every relationship has its times where it's hard to show that support, but at the end of the day, we always come through for each other. And she always wanted me to do things like that, playing in the band, and she wanted me to be happy and do the things I enjoyed doing. So it meant a lot to me. It meant everything to me.
Seeing my kids watch their dad on stage was just amazing. And I was proud of him, and he was doing what he loved and living the dream that he always had. So that was amazing.
When you have the support of your significant other, it lets you enjoy what you're doing and it lets you give it your all. I was an upbeat person. I was pretty outgoing, and it was because I was able to enjoy being there because I was being supported.
If you have feelings of insecurity or feelings of, like I said, isolation, it's really, really important to talk those through with your partner. If you're going through something like this, you've got to communicate how you're feeling, or, you know, they're just kind of living and doing what they're doing, assuming that everything's okay.
We had a talk when things were starting to pick up, and it kind of looked like all of us in the band were really wanting to do something with it and go further with it. And I remember going to lunch with her one day, and we talked about what it looked like for me, what it looked like for her. And I feel like we both felt better after that conversation, you know, reassuring each other, whatever happens, it happens together. You know, it happens to us, not to me, not to her. Like, we'll get through it together.
He was very respectful of me and our vows and our family, that he didn't ever cross a line.
I got to show my wife and my daughters that I can do something good. I can do something creative. I'll always have a piece of that. I always have the album. I always have proof that, hey, your dad tried to make it as a rock star.
The spark in his eye, the just motivation that he had, and the sheer just effort that he put in nonstop to this was just inspiring. Him being happy made me happy.
More than anything, it taught me how strong we are. It was another moment of our lives together that we worked through.
If we got through, you know, the hard times of being apart and raising a family, we could pretty much make it through anything we needed to.
Live in the moment and enjoy every second.
Because they come and go so fast. Just slow down and enjoy every minute of every situation, whether it's good or bad. Then you have something to reflect on and grow if it's bad, and if it's good, you'll always have that memory.
At the end of the story, we raised our kids. We went through hard times, we went through awesome times, and we succeeded. We made it through. We're still together.